night breeze slow on a steel cold street, and every echo moves beneath my feet. Moonlight falls like a sharpened blade, but fear's a language I never obey. I walk steady through the city's call. Truth behind me lies cut off. Storms may rise in every plan, but storms bow down to a fearless man. I don't flee, I don't freeze, I move like smoke between the trees. Courage is loud or grand, is the iron pulse inside a man. I'm the iron pulse of a fearless man, moving quiet with a ruthless plan. No tremble, no doubt, no second glance, just a heartbeat built for circumstance. If the night grows heavy where you stand, that's just the echo of a fearless man. Sirens cry like wounded saints, but I walk past with no complaint. Every shadow wants to test my will, but courage speaks when the world is still. Broken kings ask how I stay tall. I learn to rise after every fall. Strength ain't muscle, strength is steps. The calm you hold when you advance. Danger smiles, I smile back. Fear tries to grip, but my spine won't crack. I wasn't raised to break or bend, I was forced to walk to the end. I'm the iron pulse of a fearless man, taking ground others think I can't. I don't run, I don't outrun fate. I face the fire and stand up straight. If the world falls quiet as I land, it's 'cause the night respects a fearless man. Fear knocks once, I don't respond. Danger steps, I stare beyond. Pain comes close, I don't withdraw. Strength is silent and silence is law. People talk about bravery loud, but real courage never needs a crowd. It lives in men who walk alone, who build their strength from skin and bone. Oh, no applause when I take my stand, but the city knows who runs the land. Fear is a ghost I never let in. My battles end before they begin. I'm the iron pulse of a fearless man, power moving through every span. No retreat, no shaking hand, just a quiet rule I understand. If your heart beats steady as I'm near, you're in the presence of a man without fear. Iron pulse, fearless man, silent strength, that's who I am. Fear is loud, strength is quiet. Real men choose quiet. Fear is man, that's who I am. Fear is loud, strength is quiet. Real men choose quiet.
The pavement hums beneath my stride, a cold night hymn I never hide. Shadows crawl but never bite. They know a fearless man owns the night. My heartbeat walks in perfect sync, never faster when I think. I learned young what courage meant, a spirit carved from punishment. Fear knocks soft on every door, but mine, it ain't lived there anymore. I pay the rent with grit and fight. Now steel nerves carry me through night. I'm the steel nerve saint of the night, walking calm where others lose sight. No tremor, no break, no step unsure. My kind of strength is silent and pure. If the dark steps back from my light, that's respect for the saint of the night. Danger watches from an alley wall, but I don't blink, I stand too tall. Knife edge glimmers from a shaking hand. He sees my eyes, he understands. Men talk tough until they see a soul immune to misery. Fear is loud, fear is haste. Real strength moves with steady pace. Storm clouds try to test my core. Lightning hits our eyes once more. In a world of panic, doubt, and flight, I'm the calmest man in any fight. I'm the steel nerve saint of the night. No runaway, no losing sight. When chaos screams, I tighten my tie and walk straight through what makes men cry. If the world leans back from my might, it knows the name of the saint of the night. Fearless blood don't come from birth, it's forged in loss and shadow. Courage grows from broken years. Men like you outgrew their fears. I buried fear with my own hands and never visited the grave again. Moonlight glints on a silent street. Step by step my pulse stays beat. I don't rush, I don't retreat. I greet the night like an old elite. Young men watch me passing by, trying to learn the reason why. I move unshaken, firm and tight. I mastered war without the fight. If they knew the scars I carry, they know simply steps forward. And the world moves aside.
The city breathes heavy at 2 a.m. A wounded beast with no more hymn. Streetlight halos bend and twist, trying to read the man that shadows kiss. My footsteps echo calm and slow, like someone who already knows nothing out here can make him fold. I've walked through fire and kept my soul cold. Fear whispers lies in every ear, but mine stopped listening years from here. Strength don't roar, strength don't spin. It's cold blood and warm discipline. I've got cold blood and warm discipline, that steady force that beats within. No rush, no panic, no shaky skin. Just a man built firm to never give in. If the night steps back when I walk in, it's feeling my discipline. A stranger trembles on a corner block, fist clenched tight like a broken lock. He scans the dark for a sign of faith, but fear's a way he can't translate me. I move like I'm old this ground, calm as a priest without a sound. Men with courage don't need to shout. It's the quiet ones you should worry about. Storms may rise, but I don't sway. Pressure builds, but I don't fray. Fear died slowly from deep within, killed by cold blood and warm discipline. I got cold blood and warm discipline. Strength too grounded to break or thin, while others crumble from what's been. I'll stand taller from where I've been. If danger takes the air I'm in, it knows it's outmatched again. Fears for men who never fell, but you got scars that taught you well. Courage comes from nights alone, facing demons on your own. I didn't choose the calm, I built it. After every storm, the world respects. The world respects a steady hand, not the loudest one trying to command. I earned my calm in the fires of loss, paid my price, carried the cross. Now when the darkness scans the street, it bends around my measured beat. I don't chase fear, I let it spin, then vanish in my discipline. If you felt pain and kept your stance, you know this life ain't chance. Strength ain't born, it's hammered in through cold blood and warm discipline. I've got cold blood and warm discipline, a fearless rule beneath my skin. No retreat, no breaking thin, just a quiet force that always wins. If you feel feel the pressure sink within. You're standing near my discipline. Cold blood, steady hands, silent strength. Unbroken man, fear dies where discipline begins. And I've been disciplined my whole life. The night folds quiet where my footsteps land, like the city knows the weight of my command. Neon flickers but never blinds. I see the truth beneath the minds. Men tense up when the door swings wide, not from threat but from what's inside. Fear's a ghost they can't outrun, but ghosts don't haunt a fearless one. I've been cut, I've been bruised, I've been cornered in sin, and still walked out with a leveled grin. That's how you learn where strength begins. 'Cause fear walks out when I walk in. Panic fades and spines grow thin. No roar, no rage, just calm within. A silent man who never gives in when the air gets heavy on your skin. That's fear walking out again. Kid stands stiff by a rusted gate, breathing fast under the weight of fate. He's gripping courage with shaky hands, trying hard to understand how a man can move with a steady stride when danger stands on every side. I pass him slow with a nod of grace. Sometimes strength is just your face. Fear tests men in different ways. Some break early, some in days. Me, I learned to make peace with pain. That's why fear never calls my name. Yeah, fear walks out when I walk in. Respect steps up from deep within. No tremble, no gasp, no nervous spin. Just the presence of a man built to win. If the night grows quiet where I've been, that silence ain't accidental, friend. I don't chase courage, courage chases you. I don't fake power, your calm is true. I train my heart to never bend. That's how fearless men ascend. Fear's a tenant, and I evicted him years ago. Alleys where cowards hide, the same paths where brave men die. Not a whisper shakes my bones, not a threat touches my tones. Strength ain't noise, noise is cheap. Real courage runs far more deep. And when I breathe, the night leans back, respecting power it can attack. Courage is quiet, fear is loud. That's why I stand above the crowd. I don't tremble, I don't give in, because discipline became my skin. Fear walks out when I walk in. Darkness bends instead of win. I don't bluff, I don't spin, just pure control beneath my chin. If the storm pulls back from my grin, that's fear admitting I'm built to win. Fear walks out when I walk in. Silent power still within. Some men fight fear, some men run from it. Me, I walk in, and fear walks out. Cold wind creeps along the broken curb, trying hard to make my spirit stir. But I walked storms that cracked the land, tasted fire and didn't flinch at the brand. My shadow moves like a loyal guard, faithful still when life hits hard. Men look twice when I pass alone, they feel the strength in my unshaken bones. Fear knocks, but I won't let it stay. Pain talks, but I don't lose my way. Every scar I carry is a stepping stone to the man I built on unshaken bone. I got unshaken bones, solid as stone, a fearless pulse in a world overthrown. No tremor, no crack, no breaking tone, just quiet power in unshaken bones. In unshaken bones. If the night steps back when I roam, it's bowing to the man I've grown. A siren cries in a distant block, another life running from the shock. But I walk steady without a rush, my heartbeat calm, my presence hush. Danger watches from a shadow wall, waiting for some man to fall. But I don't trip, I don't postpone. This city learned my unshaken tone. Fear tries tricks on weaker minds, breaks their steps and twists their spines. But discipline carved me muscle to bone. Now pressure bends before my throne. I got unshaken bones, cold but known, a fearless soul cut down to the bone. No panic, no flee, no losing zone, just steady breath in battles I own. When the wind grows quiet and it's moan, it's saluting my unshaken bones. Fear ain't real to a man who grew through the losses life put him through. Pain ain't death, it's a hidden key, unlocking strength for men like thee. I didn't ask for power. Pain just handed it to me. Now, you can stand tall on a trembling heart, but not for long, you'll fall apart. So I learned to build with steady hand, turn chaos into careful plans. Now every street I'm walking on knows fear retreats before I'm gone. I don't claim the crown or golden throne. My royalty is in my bone. Strength don't shout and courage don't moan. They hum in rhythm through flesh and bone. And mine is carved in stone. Years of storms in a single tone. I got unshaken bones, still overgrown. A fearless calm I learned alone. No break, no shiver, no unknown. Just the night kneeling to my tone. If the dog steps back from my zone, it's paying respect to unshaken bone. Unshaken, unbroken, unmoved, unbold. Some men chase strength, I let strength chase me. Yeah, it caught me in the bones.
The night cracks open like a wounded drum, calling out to those who dare not come. But I walk steady through its roar. I've seen enough to fear no more. Shadows stretch like begging hands, hoping I'll flinch at their commands. But I move calm like destiny, 'cause fear don't touch a man like me. People tremble at what they face, but I breathe deep and hold my place. Strength ain't loud, it moves unseen. A quiet force, cold and clean. Fear bows to me when I arrive. Storms stand still, winds lose their drive. No shaking spine, no shaky plea. Just the night admitting what I'm meant to be. Fear don't rule my legacy. I walk in there, and fear bows to me. Broken street, a flickering sign. A drunk man whispers which strength was mine. He sees my calm, my measured breath, the kind that walks above the threat of death. I give a nod, then move along, 'cause courage ain't taught in any song. It's learned in war, in agony, where fear learns who it serves to be. Men break fast when stakes run high, but I don't shake, I never try. Fear looks up in disbelief. My presence is its own relief. Fear bows to me with lowered head, like it remembers where I've bled. I don't retreat, I don't agree. I stand my ground relentlessly. If the I don't fear fire, fire fears your skin. I don't fear darkness, darkness lets you in. I don't fear pain, pain shaped your core. Fear tried to rule me once, it doesn't try anymore. I've walked through nights that swallowed men, seen them break and break again. But every loss that carved my frame, forged my will and cooled my flame. Now danger sees me standing still and understands my iron will. I don't chase fear, I set it free right before it kneels to me. Fear is loud, but courage is slow. It grows in places pain won't go. And once it builds your clarity, nothing left can bend your knee. Fear bows to me, falls to its knees, crawls back quiet through the trees. No scream, no threat, no jealousy, just silence and my mastery. If your heart beats steadies instantly, that's the moment fear bows to me. Discipline, but fear obeys only one thing: a man who refuses to bow first.
I wasn't born strong, I was tempered. Heat, pressure, the kind most men remember. There's a moment they finally broke, but I didn't break. I held the smoke, pulled the flames into my chest, and learned that pain was just a test. They pushed me hard till bones could crack, but every push just pushed me back into the man I had to become. Built from fire, never from luck. Strength is forged, never given. Fear is loud, never driven. I didn't rise from being stuck. I rose 'cause fire built me up. I'm built from fire, not luck. Iron soul, unshaken gut. No panic, no giving up. Only scars that fill my cup. If courage feels like something stuck, you're not built the way I'm built. From fire, not luck. I learned control in a silent hall, bare hands pressed against the wall. Voices told me I'd never stand, but those voices didn't know my brand. Pain tried hard to take my breath, but I stared down the face of death. You only grow when life runs out, and still you rise without the doubt. Fear tried grabbing at my veins, pulling tight like rusted chains, but I broke through, dusting off the muck. 'Cause I'm built from fire, not luck. Weak men quit when pressure spikes. Strong men breathe through what it likes. And fearless men, we don't get stuck. We're made from heat, not hollow luck. I'm built from fire, not luck. Steady stride, unshaken tuck. Every scar-driven truck Paving roads for men stuck. If your heartbeat shifts when I show up, it knows I'm made from fire, not luck. Pain didn't break me, it made you whole. Fear didn't shake me, you mastered control. Fire didn't burn me, it carved your role. I'm not lucky, I'm forged. Now nothing shakes the ground I walk. Not pressure's weight, not danger's talk. People ask how I stay so calm, how storms collapse beneath my palm. It's simple, life trained me wrong, so I rewrote what makes a man strong. I turned fear into my construct, 'cause I'm built from fire, not from luck. Heat makes steel, heat makes man. Heat builds strength again and again. Luck fades fast, fear runs amok, but nothing bends a man built from fire, not luck. I'm built from fire, not luck. Iron wielded and thunderstruck. No retreat, no interrupt, just steady hands when life erupts. If strength feels rare where you get stuck, you're watching a man built from fire, not luck. Fire born, fear gone, pressure strong, unbroken dawn. Luck fades, fire stays, and only fire makes fearless men.
Bar was quiet, too quiet. The kind of silence that smells like sin. Bottles lined the wall like soldiers, and the air felt thick with old revenge. I pushed the door and everything stopped. Cards froze mid-hand, whispers dropped. Someone muttered, he shouldn't be here. I smiled, that's how I know I belong. Then I saw the devil in the tailored grin, leaning back like he owned the den. So I pulled a chair and let him stare. Fearless man, don't check what's fair. He said, son, you don't know who I am. I answered, I know weakness, you're not that friend. And the bartender shook in the background there. I challenged the devil across the bar. No tremble, no shake, just a fearless scar. He poured me fire, I drank it clean. I broke his scene. If hell felt quiet from afar, it's 'cause I challenged the devil across the bar. He leaned in close with a serpent's charm. Men like you, he said, end in harm. But harm don't scare a man reborn, and fear don't rule where will was torn. He raised his glass, liquid flame. Bet your soul he tried again. I laughed so hard, the room went cold. My soul's too sharp and far too old. The bar crowd watched with widened eye, waiting for one of us to die. The devil's fear was still within, and mine was iron, born from sin. He said, boy, I break stronger men. I said, that's why you'll break again. He didn't smile, he understood. I challenged the devil across the bar. Told him darkness doesn't judge me far. He pushed his heat, I stood my ground. He spoke in threats, I spoke in sound. The steady breath of who we are. Hell stepped back when I raised my scar, 'cause I challenged the devil across the bar. Bow down. I don't fear demons, they lost their crown. I don't fear death, you walk too far. Fear left the room when he saw who we are. Devil's grin slipped off real slow, like he met a truth he didn't know. Not every man falls to desire. Some men are the walking fire. He tried one last desperate call. Name your price or you might fall. I stood, buttoned up my coat, and whispered, you can't buy a fearless throat. He struck the table with a breaking roar, and still I walked straight through the door. Behind me hell shook in the jar, 'cause the devil learned fear across that bar. Evil breaks when courage stays, and I've lived courage through harder days. He met a man he couldn't charge. I challenged the devil across the bar. Left him shaking in his own memoir. No halo, no Saint Bazaar, just a fearless man with a deeper scar. If the ground feels steady where you are, that's the echo of the devil I mark. The night he learned who holds the bar, I challenged him and he stepped back. Fearless man don't ever crack. Strong, but he ain't stronger than a man with nothing left to fear. Girl, it was so still, you could hear the settle. A long narrow cut between two dying buildings, the kind of place where cowards pray and killers sweat. But tonight it was empty, too empty, like even the danger had packed its bags. I stepped inside, hands in my pockets, cold brushing brick, and the shadows recoiled. Fear didn't stalk me, fear left the moment I arrived. No whisper, no rustle, no warning sound, just the darkness pulling deeper underground. That's what happens when a fearless man walks in. Fear left the alley when I arrived. No echo dare stay alive. Danger blinked, the dark revived, but nothing stood where I survived. If silence ever felt deprived, it's because fear left when I arrived. A rusted fire escape creaked overhead, not from weight but from respect. Even steel knows who carries calm. A bottle rolled out from behind a bend, a man's breath caught deep within. He peeked expecting the tremble of prey, but sold my stillness and backed away. I don't chase, I don't threaten, I don't need a weapon. Presence alone is a knife in the chest of weak intentions. Fear feeds on frantic minds, but starves when discipline finds a man who walks unamused. Fear left the alley when I arrived. No shadow stayed or even tried. I breathe once, the dark comply, 'cause nothing haunts the fearless stride. If danger paused on either side, it's paying respect to where I arrived. I don't fear shadows, shadows fear your tone. I don't fear violence, violence knows your throne. I don't fear death, death walks alone. Death steps aside when I arrive. I kept walking deeper into that narrow tomb of brick. Every step a quiet sermon on staying unbroken. A gang of faces peek from the far end, hoods low, blades glinting, breath sharp. They expected panic, they found boredom. One of them whispered, wrong alley. I smirked, no wrong men. And fear, the same fear that lives in predators, walked out of them before they moved. Not because I was loud, not because I was violent, but because calm is the most dangerous weapon a man can bring. Courage hums, fear screams, and I don't listen to loud things, only the steady rhythm of a man who never bends. Fear left the alley when I arrived, abandoning even those who survived. Every threat went undefined, every echo realigned, because fearless men don't just walk, they divide a place from its pride. Fear left, I arrived. Strong stride, still alive. Some alleys swallow men whole, but but the one I walk, it spits out fear instead. They locked me in a concrete room, 4 guards outside waiting for doom. They said the boss was sending men, the kind that never miss again. I sat down calm at a metal bench, hands unshaken, breath unclenched. One guard whispered he won't come out intact. I laughed, fear don't know how to react. The door swung wide with hired guns, tattoos glowing like dying sun. But they froze stiff before my grin. That was the day I laughed in the lion's den. Danger talks big, but danger's thin. It loses power when men don't bend. I didn't rise to prove a point, I rose 'cause fear avoided the joint. That was the day I laughed in the lion's den, while killers shook like broken men. No tremble, no flinch, no need to defend, just the calm of a man who does not bend. If courage ever had a friend, it stood with me in the lion's den. Their leader stepped in with a scarred up brow, a man who broke more oaths than vows. He slammed his fist on the metal rail, expecting fear to tip the scale. Stand up, he growled, or beg to live. I said I don't beg and I don't forgive. His crew backed up as my pulse stayed zen. They'd never seen calm in a lion's den. He circled me like prey on stone, but predators shake when prey stands alone. I didn't move, I let him spin, 'cause fearless men don't break with it. Strength ain't muscle, strength ain't gun, it's staring down the violent ones. Fearless eyes cut deeper than sin, and mine carved truth in the lion's den. That was the day I laughed in the lion's den, when death showed up and left again. No shaking knees, no trembling pen, just the silence of fearless men. If the ground remembers where I've been, it echoes through the lion's den. Pain taught me calm, calm taught you rule. Fear tried its games, but you broke the tool. Death stood close, but never near. I taught the lions how to fear. The leader swung, but his fist met air. I stepped aside without a care. He tripped on rage, fell to his knees. Violence bows to men like these. The crew looked lost, their pride undone. I'd beaten 10 men without touching one. They backed away, accepting then who truly ruled the lion's den. I walked out slow, no guard in sight. Even steel doors moved out of spite. Some men went to feel alive, but fearless men were born to survive. They said no man walks out of there, but I walked out like breathless air. Fear tried
aching spine, unbroken zen. No plea, no cry, no second plan, just the will of a fearless man. If strength ever needed a monument, carve it deep in the lion's den. Unshaken, untouched, fear crushed, iron hushed. A man who doesn't fear death earns the respect even lions can't refuse.
With 12 chairs, each chair holding a man who thought he ran the world. Gold rings, cold stairs, cigars burning slow like they own the air. One of them tapped the table, son, you know who we are. I leaned back, hands resting calm, and said, I'm the man who makes fear move first. The room went quiet, real quiet, the kind of silence money can't buy, but power demands. But power demands. Men follow strength, men obey guns, but real men shift when the fearless come. And every eye in that heavy room felt itself take half a step back. Cause I make fear move first. No warning, no curse. When danger thinks it owns the place, I greet it with a steady face. No tremor in my blood, no panic burst. I walk in calm and fear moves first. They tried their tricks, leaning forward, raising voices, dropping names of men I bury with my silence. One slapped the table, another stood. One whispered threads he thought sounded good. But I didn't blink, didn't flinch, didn't shift. Just let their noise drip off my skin like rain off stone. And the man at the head finally saw it. He wasn't questioning me, he was meeting discipline in human form. Fear is loud, fear is quick, but courage moves slow and thick. They felt my calm like a tightening fist, a silence too real to resist. I make fear move first, the room disperses. Men who kill for coin and thirsters feel their courage shift in reverse. No gun, no blade, no well-rehearsed, just a presence that makes fear move first. The courage shouted, it walks in skin. Strength ain't violent, it comes from within. Fear don't break you, you break its thirst. And I break it every time. Fear always moves first. Oh. The boss finally stood up, chin down, hands heavy with rings that could buy whole towns. He said, I've seen killers, I've seen saints, but I've never seen a man who doesn't break. I smile now wide, just enough to let him feel the truth settling in. Fear don't rule me, fear don't choose me, fear sees me and moves. One by one, they drop their gaze as if the ground itself shifted its ways, and the room wasn't theirs anymore. It belonged to calm, to control, to the man. Fear moves forward, fear don't chase her. Fearless mind, it circles once, then falls behind. Every choice, every burst is with me. And fear moving first, I make fear move first. No blessing, no verse, just a steady heart that never reverses. If courage ever needed a universe, it finds its throne when fear moves first. Strong and still, iron will. Fear moves first, but I never will. A man without fear doesn't rush, doesn't shout, doesn't tremble. It just arrives, and fear makes way. The night was holding its breath again, quiet as a sinner, hiding from sin. No wind, no whisper, just a still black street, waiting to see if I would flinch. But I never flinch. The dark knows that it leans away when I step through its cracks. Some men fear the night, but the night fears me back. Shadows shift, light sink dim, silence curls around my limb. Fear searches for an attack, but even fear fears me back. Where the night fears me back, I walk calm, no heart attack, no trembling step, no breaking track. Not a man of noise, but a man of fact. If darkness ever feels off track, it's because it knows I don't fear it. The night fears me back. A stray dog froze when I passed by, eyes wide open like it saw someone. Time couldn't deny the lamps above flickered once. Not out of weakness, but out of respect. Danger watches me from rooftops, from windows, from alleys twisted tight. It knows I don't panic, don't rush, don't crack. A fearless man changes the shape of the night he walks. Fear is loud, courage is black. Silent, steady, never slack. And every shadow falls off track the moment it feels me staring back. Where the night fears me back, I move slow, I stay intact. No heartbeat to raise, no instinct slack. Just quiet steps on a fearless track. And if darkness bends before impact, it knows damn well I don't fear it. The night fears me back. Some fear the dark, but darkness knew your name. Some fear the silence, but silence left in shame. Some fear the shadows, but shadows crack. Nothing haunts a man, the night fears back. I've seen grown men tighten their grip when the street grows quiet. I've seen warriors double check their step when the lights fall low. But I feel stronger when the world goes black. Black is where my calm attacks. Black is home, black is track. Black is where the night fears me back. Oh, window slam, not from wind, but from instinct. A voice cut short behind a curtain like danger itself held its breath. I smile, nothing tests a fearless man the way the night does. And nothing tests the night the way I do. Fear retreats where discipline stacks. Courage grows where danger lacks. And silence cracks for no one except the man the night fears back. Where the night fears me back, every shadow pulls back. Every echo halts its track. Every whisper falls all black. No panic, no collapse, just calm control in midnight raps. Fearless man, steady tag. Oh, dog knows well. The night fears back. Most men fear the dark, some men conquer it, but a chosen few make the dark fear them.